Have you tasted Chinese pasta or spaghetti before? As nations, how we also guys come spend the afternoon with me in Nick Francisca's kitchen. Yeah, before anything, me and my sister decided to shake it for you all. Since I came to Lagos, my dressing code has basically changed from Holy Major to Sweet 16. Since today is Sunday, I decided to prepare something different for everyone, not the regular rice and stew. So what I did first was to turn on the gas and go in with a pot of water. Then I decided to sort out my ingredients that I'll be using to cook this Chinese pasta. After sorting out my ingredients, then I go in to chop my onion with my hands. At this point, my water was ready. Then I opened to go in with my Nigerian pasta. You can use any pasta of your choice. Then I stir and cover to cook for 2 seconds. After cooking for 2 seconds, I brought my pasta down and go in with a frying pan. Trust me, this is not a regular way of cooking pasta. This is a Chinese way of cooking pasta. After allowing my pan to heat up, then I go in with a little groundnut oil, then onion. Then I go in with 2 sachets of tomato paste. What is Nigerian pasta without crayfish? Then I go in with 7 cubes of seasoning and thyme. Then I introduce my jollof rice seasoning and my sea salt. Then my Chinese dark soil for pasta. This dark soil seasoning is what will give your Nigerian pasta taste to Chinese taste. Then I introduce my protein. You can use any protein of your choice, but for me, I'll be going with smoked fish. Then I mix my fries into the Nigerian pasta and added a little water to cook. As that was cooking, I decided to place my ingredients in the rightful position. At this point, food is ready. Who did? This food is giving just as I'm giving. Will you recreate this recipe? Okay, bye since my next video. Mwah.